Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's been a long time since I've done a vlog, and that's what this vlog is about. I'm actually cooking dinner at the moment, as you can see behind me, there in the kitchen. So this is the new house. I've moved out of the student, well, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a rundown. Excuse me, I'm just cooking some chicken schnitzels. I'm going to turn them into parmas for dinner tonight. I'm being pretty lazy. But anyway, I'm going to fill you in on what has been going on the last month of my life. Let me just turn this music off so you can actually hear me. So yeah, what's been going on is I finished, okay, we'll start from when Shana was last year. Shana was at Yarra House with me for 7 weeks. We went to PAX, we met Ray, we did all that extra crap. She went home, and then I got an opportunity. I had a week left of school. I finished school, and then I got a phone call from my teacher saying, hey, I've got an opportunity for you. You really don't want to refuse it. At first I was kind of hesitant. Shana said I should take it, and then I sat down and thought about it, and I did take it. So the opportunity was I got offered a month of work placement at a graphic design firm here in Melbourne, and they said, my teacher told me, said if I do well enough at in the month of placement, it could lead into potential full-time work. So that was awesome. Awesome news. And at first I was thinking, that's a month gone, like I'm not getting paid for it. It's full-time, so Monday to Friday, 9 till 5. And anyway, I took it, I said yes, and it was probably the best decision I have ever made. One of them. I've made a few good decisions this 2014. That was definitely one of them. So what happened is I worked my ass off. I worked the full-time for the month, and then on my last day I got offered a full-time job there. So I'm now, I've been out of school for a week. It's been 6 weeks since then now, but I was finished university for a week. Well, yeah, I finished university for a week, and I got full-time work as a graphic designer at a firm. So I'm now officially a graphic designer. It's awesome. It's so good. It's everything I sort of wanted to do and dreamt of doing, and I honestly can't believe that I am actually there now. So I'm full-time. I'm doing what I wanted. And 1 second, I'm just trying to figure out how to use this oven. I've never cooked on this stovetop before, yet. That's how little time I have. I haven't even got to experiment on the stovetop. So yeah, now I'm like a full graphic designer. It's so good. It's what I studied for the last 2 years to do, to be honest. So when the opportunity came, at first I was hesitant, and then I thought, what the hell am I hesitant? I've worked my ass off like 2 years at school, like to be a graphic designer. And I was going to pass up an opportunity, and I'm so glad that my brain kicked in and I said, no, don't do that, you're an idiot. So yeah, I'm now a full graphic designer. I work for AM Solutions, and it's awesome. I'm there Monday to Friday, and then I also am crazy and have kept my weekend job back in my hometown of Colac. So I still travel down on a Friday night to work there on weekends. So I work both weekends, but I work 7 days a week, and I have been doing for the last month and a bit now. And it is exhausting. It's so exhausting. Christmas and Boxing Day, they were my 2 days I've had off since then, and it just threw me completely. I came back and I was tired this morning, and it's the 28th now. No, 29th today. So I've just been thrown by Christmas and Boxing Day. And that is the main reason why I haven't made any videos as much as I should have, or ones in a higher grade of content, I guess you could say, in the last month and a bit. They've just been all spawn, and they've just been like the one of me and Shana doing Mario. I already had that pre-recorded from when she was here 8 weeks ago, 2 months ago. So I haven't had the time to make the gameplay videos and all that sort of stuff that I really want to do. So I'm sort of stuck in a tough situation at the moment, because I'm going to do a house tour. I'm living with 2 of my mates. They're not at home at the moment, as you can probably tell why I'm walking around with no shirt on. But here's my room. I'll do a proper video of this later. But yeah, so I haven't been able to make the content I've wanted to make with all this workload. I haven't even been able to play games. I have Far Cry 4 and I haven't touched it. I've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and my friend James got me for my birthday along with Far Cry 4. And I'm like level 30. I haven't even hit first prestige yet. That's how little time I have to play games. Like, I have to ride my bike to work every day, catch 2 trains, and then I get there, and then by the time I get home, it's about 7 o'clock at night. And by the time I sit down, unpack, just do the usual house stuff, wind down, And then I think, all right, let's organise tea. Cook tea, or either wait for tea to be cooked depending on who's cooking here the night. And then I'll sort of sit down and just start to think, okay, now I can read or look at some things like that. I might play games for like an hour, but an hour is such a small amount of time. I don't have time to enjoy the game and film it, if you know what I mean. Like, filming is fun, but it takes the enjoyment out of playing it because you're just trying to, like, you know, film something, or you got this idea that you really want to film. So I haven't been able to do that for a long time. So it got really hard for me, and I had to decide, what do I have to do now? Like, YouTube, what happened with me was I had to put YouTube as a hobby and keep it as a hobby. It doesn't make me income. It's not what I've worked my ass off for 2 years to get to. So it is a hobby. Like, I love playing games and I love videos. So essentially I just had to, I'm just gonna sit this up here. I just had to make sure I kept it as a hobby and didn't put it first. Like, you know, I'm an adult. So I have to prioritize and get my life in order, sort of a thing. So I apologize for the lack of content of the last month and a bit. I'm really sorry that I haven't been putting out as much as I would like to. I hate it, but I have this next Thursday off, so that's when I was going to try to do a video. I'll see how I go. I still am going to make videos. I've got a podcast idea that I want to do. If you watch I still want to live stream. Live stream is fun. I still want to make YouTube videos. I am. It's just not going to be as regularly as it normally is. And I think I might do a lot more vlogging sort of thing now, so I don't know. It's all up in the air at the moment. I still want to make my funny, stupid gameplay stuff because I really enjoy that. But I'm really into streaming. I love live streaming. That's really fun. And oh man, I'm so bad at this talking thing. I just keep going over stuff I've already said. I want to make a podcast. I live with my two really close, best friend of 18 years, one of them, and the other guy I've known for 3 years, and they're both really great. And I just think we have the funniest conversations, and we're all really into games, and we always have our own thoughts and opinion on games, and then we just talk about other random crap. So I thought, I want to make a podcast, 45 minutes, something like that. Let's just start doing this, and, you know, see, it's fun. Like, it's a hobby. We want to do that. It's something we can do in our spare time. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to do a lot more real life stuff as well, like with the eating foods and that. Shana's coming down, and we've got some things planned. She's coming down in like 20 days, so we've got some things planned for that too. So it's going to be a huge, big year. 2015 is going to be exciting. I don't know where it's going to go, but thank you everyone who still does watch my content, and every time I upload it, watches it. It means the absolute world to me. You guys have been there from the start when I had 50 subscribers, and the ones who have kept through all the way. I'm only at like 240 now, but it's still something I want to work at. I want to try and hit 300 by like April. That would be so good if I could do that, considering I'm not making the video content I was and doing it as fast as I was. 300 by April would be so awesome, but I still want to do YouTube. I still really want to play games and make all the fun videos that I do. It's just I have to prioritize now, and I have to put the real world stuff first. But definitely very keen for this podcast idea and 2015 to see what's going to happen. I hope you guys stick around and have a lot of fun. I hope you had a very safe and lovely, wonderful Christmas. I did. It was a nice 2 days off to catch up with the family, eat so much food, and just nap. It was awesome. So anyway, I'm going to keep you updated a lot more through video logs because it's easier. I got an iPhone 6 and the camera's not too bad. So, yeah. You can see my hairy knuckles. It's not too bad. So that's where we're at the moment. So thanks guys, thanks for being there always. I love ya. Happy New Year too, by the way. This will be out before New Year's Eve. So have a happy and safe New Year. Don't drink too much because only idiots drink alcohol. Straight edge for life, yo.